If I sound like I just ran a hurdle, I really didn't. Alright, so number 1 rule, always listen to your wife. Number 2 rule, always listen to your wife. Number 3 rule, always listen to your wife because they know better. Now this bottle, which has head caulk in it, now has fuel in it, like some sort of a mix. It's got a blue tint to it, so it's got to have some sort of oil, right? Right. It's supposed to not last with fuel in it. Did you know that? So now I'm going to put some fuel in my carburetor. Maybe. That's as it runs it down the outside because this hole is different than the hole there. So, yeah. And I didn't cut this off. I would have known that. Alright, so she's not taking fuel for some reason. It's full fuel? No, it's not full fuel. It's just being one of those things. So now it's gonna replace this. What the heck, guys? Didn't I not clean this carburetor out? Didn't I? Didn't you guys see me clean this carburetor out? So. Well, the port that I cleaned out and blew out has stuff in it. I don't know, was it some of that stuff that I didn't blow out? I thought I blew that all out through there, but maybe somebody's got in here and plugged it back up. Huh? So now I gotta take and sneak that guy back out and, well, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do this today, but, I don't know. Brain damage? Alright. I guess it got enough fuel in it because it gurgled a few times and then stopped. Alright. And maybe it needs some more. Maybe it needed some air. Yeah, baby. This baby needs some air. Alright. I don't see it dripping out of the bottom of the carburetor, so obviously it's not. Obviously it's not, maybe, so far, leaking anywheres. If you know what I mean. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Alright. The choke lever is stuck. Remember I took that apart and cleaned it in that soap and I blew it off. Remember I did that? I did it in front of you guys. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did it on some footage I didn't even get, but I did have that off there. So now it's stuck in there. There it goes. Don't use dish soap in your sonic cleaner unless you want to have this kind of problem. Because that's what one of these YouTubers said. Oh yeah, well I used Dawn. Well, maybe it wasn't Dawn that I used, but I thought they all come down the same line. They just have a different label on it. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to attempt to climb up on this thing. After I didn't even check for spark yet. And see, keys on, kill switch, it's on the run position. If I tip this guy over, it's because I'm too old and I shouldn't be up on these things, right? Huh? I'm too old and I shouldn't be climbing up on these things. Where's the step ladder for this old man? That's what I need. I just don't want to tip it over on myself. That's where my problem is. Oh, here's something that won't work. Here we go. There we go. That's my concern, guys, is tipping it over on myself. And now I'm laying underneath it. Hurting. See? See what I already said? I just broke the stool underneath it. Did you see it? Well, you kind of seen it, but that plastic stool is toast. And, oh, Rourke, you did work well. Yeah. But anyways, that's what I'm talking about. That would have hurt a lot if I was up on there. Somebody's got to be out there saying something. Someone's got to be saying something out there now. Has to. Anyways, my leg is still hurting from the other day, and I'm trying to do this with a leg that shouldn't be doing this. And why aren't you asking for help? And, well, that would be out of my MO. I don't ask for help for anybody. Not me. Don't you have a younger guy? let's not talk about that. All right. All right, so and now it's on the ground where it should have been, and not on some piece of plastic. Choke's on, key's on. Holy crap, guys. Almost tipped it over again. Ow! Ow! Ah! Ah! Well, I'm going to get you a video of it running. I just scraped the side of my bruise that I was commenting about hurting, and then here I am trying to hurt myself. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Am I a wimp? Sure, I'm a wimp. But when you have these varicose vein things, and it's all bunched up on the side of your leg, and then you drag your leg down the side of it, it hurts. So, I'm going to try again another day. I ain't give up yet, but I don't do good with pain. I'm a wimp. I don't like pain. Key's on, it's got fuel in it, the choke's on, so try it.
Do you have spark?
I don't know.
Well, how do you gotta make sure you have spark?
Try it.
This is funny, you being up on this tool.
Yeah.
How do you even do that with it being that tall? How?
I guess you just used to climb up on top and kick it and it would start up.
Golly. I mean, because...
All I know is I already straight up my leg.
Oh boy.
See it?
Yeah.
And that's a problem already. Should try to start, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
You didn't put any start fluid in the...
No, I didn't spray no starting fluid. You want me to do that?
Yeah, spray it in.
Alright.
It's out of gear.
Yes. Never been in gear. Can't be this dark, huh? It's on this one.
Oh.
Let me spray it.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
What does?
Hitting your shin on the.
Oh yeah. That was part of the fun of yeah, so okay. Alright. Alright, so we lost Spark. And then he went through, he is in Darris, he's down here. Said disconnect this and disconnect that, all this, and we ended up disconnecting the single wire for the kill switch. Hopefully you guys can see any of this, because I never know. So we disconnected this, and now we got Spark. So now we're going to start it up and see if it takes off like a raced rocket. But I know that all I got to do is like plug this back in, you know what I'm saying? I know the two wires are right here. So he's going to kickstart because he's younger than I am.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about. You've seen him before one time.
Yep. Oh, you can't just put your hand. Do it.
Headlights on, it runs. You need to run it more? Is that enough?
I don't think it'll run.
Well, it's probably running off of... Okay. Running off the starting fluid. It was still stuck in there. That hurts? I thought it was just me. Alright. I just wanted to show you they got it finally running after 30 videos. Alright? And the headlight was on, actually. I don't know if you didn't see that in the camera, though, but the headlight works. Imagine that. Thank you, son.
Yep.